That's so girly.
Right, and we are live, and we're just literally here hanging out. If anybody wants to pop up or just hang out to chit chat, we're just showing our rats and hanging out and killing some vacation daytime.
I'm
Got
gonna turn
Miss
the
Mouse off the
camera
side here, but this is Stephanie and Stephanie's boys, which I don't know all their names.
off.
I have 8 of them, so it's a list. That's Casper. And the guy in the back is Bean. And then that's Goose. And Tonky. And Cosmo. And Houdini. And Harry. And we're missing our sore boy. He's hiding. His name's
There you
Peter.
go. Hey, Kelly.
Hey, sorry, I was just trying
Let's see your
to
babies.
switch. Now, I always forget how to turn the cam. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, and
You? Kelly, is that what you wanted?
Oh,
You're still trying to figure it out.
sorry.
Here, we'll put it on mouse for a bit until you're ready.
Sorry
are
about
you ready?
that. No, I was,
Okay,
yeah,
whenever
I'm
you are,
just
tell
trying
me.
to get into the room, but the light is off, so you're not going to see anything.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna help.
There we go.
There
Is
we
somebody
go.
there?
Yeah,
Hi,
actually, I
Tom.
can probably put the two of us on. What do you call it? This one. Yeah, maybe that'll do.
Sorry, I always forget how my phone operates
Yeah, let's do
because
this
I
one.
was on my computer and then I whipped it out and I had both on. I was like, oh no.
Oh, hello, little guys.
Tom's
you pick
very
them up?
This is Tom, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
Marley.
Tom is little.
Feel free to
No.
pop up if you want. I don't have the what do you call it, the link in there yet. I'm horrible. I'm sorry,
Hey,
guys.
sweetheart. Hey.
It's kind of impromptu. I wasn't really planning on this. I'm not all that prepared. There you go.
Oh, they're both awake, which is really good.
This is usually a good time because they tend to be a little more active around this time, I find.
Oh, for me, I guess it's the opposite because I've been trying to play with them as much as I can, and when they get tuckered out, it's like, oh, well, I guess this is bedtime.
This is not their cage that they live in, by the way. This is just like a temporary setup for an injured boy. Bean, do not jump. Oh, goodness.
There we go. Come on, baby. Say hi. Say hello. You want to come out? Ooh, big yawn. Ooh.
Such a pretty Silvermane face he's got there.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty. Oh, it smells.
I was telling Ashley, I think the next batch has got to be Silvermane unless something else comes up that I really like.
Oh, I love the Silvermanes.
I love them so much.
Love.
I
The
only
only
got
Silvermane girl that I had in that litter that I was willing to or open up that early or that fast, I guess. I want to say is the right word. She's gone already. She's reserved.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because they are so pretty. I especially this litter. I don't know about the other litters, but I looked at some older pictures of yours, and this litter was so unique.
Yeah, this one, they're going to be like really, really nice looking Silvermanes. They're going to be really, really well defined, like really showy. That's a word.
Yeah.
They're going to have
the
quite the
cinnamon
magic
one
on them, these guys.
Oh yeah. But like even cinnamon, I wasn't sure if I'd like it. And this one, the Silvermane cinnamon, what was it called? It's like the variegated.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I don't know if it was a female or a male, but it was so pretty.
Hey, Janice.
Oh, hey, I see a head. I see a forehead.
I see a head, but I don't hear her.
Oh, yeah.
What's up?
We're just hanging out. Decided to go do a little live thing because I was talking to like 4 different people, and I was like, well, I'll just throw up live and we'll just sit there and all chit chat together.
Is this actually live?
It's live.
Crap.
Hi, baby.
Crap. Hey, McT. Jeez. You keep the noise down over there.
Trying to think of how I'm going to
You could just put your avatar on if you want, Janice. You don't have to put anything on. We got lots of rattles going anyways.
Come back.
He's
Come
just
back,
cute.
baby.
Oops, how do I do this? Hello, there we go.
Hmm.
There we
He's too
go.
awake.
Is he
He's
hiding?
way too awake. Yeah. He's like going places and he's like, I don't know what I want. He's like, I want to go
That's
here, I
Tom
want to go
again,
there.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, Tom. Yeah, he's the only one that's awake. Truffle
He's
right
the
now
easy
is.
one for me. Remember, I remember Tom with the T with the top ear.
There you
Yeah, yeah.
Top
Oh,
ear Tom.
top ear Tom. Did you put your food in your litter box again? I took those out, mister. I purposefully took out your little treats, your little food. You don't put that in there.
You see that? Nope.
I don't want those in there. No. No.
Do you guys see this?
Oh, your car. Yeah.
Yep. Looks pretty good.
Hey, mister. Hey, Mr. Man. Where are you going? Oh, the both of you. Hello, hello.
Can't see any of the
Hello, hello.
conversation.
Hello. Oop.
You should be able to.
I'm on my phone. I don't do StreamYard on my phone.
Oh, yeah, it's a little
You're
complicated. You gotta
smelling
jump
the
between screens
camera.
and everything.
Do you smell everybody? You smelling everybody? Hello. Hello, baby.
This one.
Look at your little hands. Ooh, that was a loud firework. I heard it from here. What are you doing in there?
I think we got a
I know you're
combination
not
of
pooping.
Ed ring going on here. Interesting. I want this thing let me. Oh, there we go.
You took the treat back in the litter box. Oh, you little turd. Oh, I see it. I see it right there. That's not a turd. That's some food. I don't want it in there. Oh, there's another one. He just pulled another one out of there. Holy
He's
crud.
doing it because you're watching even worse now, huh?
God, I even put poops in there for you. That's not food. I literally put all their little turds in there. God, you're quite something. God damn. He's in there. Tom's gone. I think I'm going to turn this one off. I'm going to get back on my computer. I'll be right back.
Yep. There you go. Hey, guys.
They're still begging for food. Little beggars. Okay, can I help you? Oh yeah, the fireworks are going off now.
Do they get scared by it at all?
I don't think they've even noticed.
Mine don't either right now, at
Just,
least.
yeah. Are you?
You
What
find
are
your
you doing?
chipmunks going over the fireworks at all, Janice?
Oh,
No, there's nobody lighting off fireworks here at all.
Hello.
There you go. You're back.
Oh my goodness. Are most of the Silvermane Rexes?
No,
I
not
think
really.
two of them are.
Sorry, what was that?
We have a silver and a beauty. Like, are you saying like in terms of what I have, or like in terms of what Ashley has?
Oh no, you. Sorry, Steph. You.
Oh, oh gosh, I have.
Because
We
I've
have what
noticed a few.
four silver mains, I think. Two of them are Rex. They're brothers.
Oh,
This
that's
guy's a
why.
Rex.
Okay.
But he's not silver
Yeah.
main. He's a Russian blue, I think.
So cute. It's just he looks so scruffy, and I've seen two of them that look a little curly, and I thought, oh, how many
Yeah,
of them are there?
yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, they're so
Miss
precious.
Ashley,
This guy.
Yeah.
it would be better if I was in your chat on the comments on the side because I can't hear my basketball game now.
Yeah, sure, do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I'm not sitting here watching this anyways. I have it on my other one.
Look at the little googie goo.
These two are brothers.
He's a boogie. Look
These
at the
two are
boogie.
brothers. Aww.
Yeah, that's all over in BC. I saw that too, Nick, with the
Yeah,
forest
it's
fires.
depressing.
Yeah.
It really is. There's nothing to celebrate today, so
I guess there isn't.
I am not celebrating.
Look at you, big boy. You're so precious. I really love his face.
Okay, I'll see you guys in
Mhm.
the chat.
Okay.
Okay. All right, bye.
Enjoy your diamond art. Oh. Aw. Yeah, I really like the facial features when they're like super strong.
Mhm.
They're so cute. I don't think the face shape is different though, right? It's just the color, it's just the tones.
I find that between our rats, like they all have different head shapes
Yeah.
and body types. Like this guy, he's big and squishy, and then we have another guy who's big, but he's not squishy. He's like solid. And then the
Yeah.
rest of them are kind of smaller.
I
Yeah.
noticed that. One of my boys is more on the bony side, but he's still, he's like a tube. And then the other one has got massive legs. I've noticed he's also very quick and loves to climb a lot more. So you can tell he's more of a muscle alpha.
Mhm.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie.
This is my alpha.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
remember the big
cute.
nuts. That was the best moment.
Yes.
It's like, look at his
He's the biggest
nuts.
balls of them all.
Okay, Janice. I see you in the chat.
Yes, Janice is there. And McT. One of you may have left a pan on the stove.
Mickey, I thought one
Oh,
of you may have just left the pan on the stove.
yeah, Mick, it was me. You know it. I was having my bubble bath.
You never know with Kelly. She's so irresponsible.
Yeah.
I'm letting him choose
Oh.
his own piece.
Oh my god. Oh,
You're gonna get robbed.
Oh my,
You're gonna
here
get
we
robbed
go.
in 2 seconds.
thank God it's not stuffed crust. Shit, I'd be all over that. Oh, I love the little paws. I didn't know. I guess Silvermane could have so many different patterns, but when they're that dark, that's like little sleeves. Oh.
He's also in Berkshire, I think, so I don't know if that's why, but yeah.
Yeah, the white belly with the paws all comes from
No,
Berkshire. It's all from the same marking. Yes.
Yeah. I learned that from Ashley a couple days ago because I looked at my boys and I'm like, he has sleeves too. It's adorable. It's so fun to see different patterns and different shades because when you get them, you're like, this is nothing like my Google pictures. Google's never right. Aw, precious, precious little babies. They're still babies even when they're this chunky.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're still young guys even there.
Yeah, yeah. Under a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think your guys are like 6 months-ish, most of them, right?
I think the oldest one was September, so
Yeah.
coming up to
Okay.
a year in September. And
I
then
don't know,
the
I guess
other
we're
ones
kind of
were October and March.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I will be back in like 1 minute. I just gotta run downstairs and go grab that other guy.
Mhm. If I could, I'd put my camera on my boys, but the tripod that I bought, as it turns out, it only goes up to a certain height. And I don't actually have a good piece of furniture to keep an eye on them, so I'm not going to do that.
I never thought about a tripod. So I'm a shaky camera holder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I apologize.
Well, if I could be in a comfortable position, I would, but I don't actually have them in my room. They're just in their own
Oh yeah.
area. So yeah, it'd be just me standing there the whole time. Oh,
No.
I hope I don't disconnect today. The other day I was lagging so hard. I fell off of White Chipmunk's stream like twice.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I was trying and trying and trying, and my internet sucked.
I'm still trying to steal all the food.
Precious. What's going on in there? Was that like a drink you poured yourself?
It's my daughter's water, and
Oh.
they're just checking it out.
Hi, children.
And trying to steal all her food.
Oh my god. I'm surprised nobody's tried to crawl up a shirt.
No, they do sometimes try, but
Yeah. I felt the nails for the first time the other day. It wasn't fun. I wish I had a tank top underneath.
yeah. When did you get your babies?
I got them last Saturday, so I guess that was
Awesome.
the 26th. Yeah,
How's
they're
the
fun.
bonding going?
Really good. We knew that due to the Merle family, apparently the family tree has quite an odd temperament, where they're a little bit more
Okay.
skittish or a little bit more, they're not. Apparently, a Silvermane are the best in terms of having a happy medium between health and like temperament. So my boys were a little bit more skittish or a little more, careful,
Standoffish.
standoffish. There we go.
Your guys
So
weren't that bad for, like, your guys were pretty typical for, like, just
yeah,
rats in general. But the Merle line as a whole tends to be not, like, the best temperament. They're one of my oldest ones, and they live the longest. But because all the different genes that's in them, it's really, really hard in order to get any, to even have much selection. And it takes a long time in order to get that improved. And I
yeah,
find every time that I do get it to, like, a really nice temperament, then I lose a lot of the Merle look to them. So it's a little bit of a game.
yeah. But I can say the boys were really good. Like I can't
Oh,
vouch on
nice.
anything because I don't have any other breeds or I mean any other like types, patterns, or anything. So I don't actually know the difference. But they are loving right now. Like it took about a whole day, if not 2 days, for them to start actually touching us and coming over. Like I would have to take them and like willingly put them in the cuddle pouch.
Mm,
But willingly coming to us, it didn't take too long, which was good. And now they get a little nervous in certain situations. Like if we take them out of the cage, they'll eventually get um, nervous and then they'll go under the cage. But that's about it.
mm. Ashley,
Gee.
for like, does that include the pearls as well for the temperament thing?
No, the pearl line is completely unrelated to the Merles.
Okay.
Even though it's called
And
Pearl
then,
Merle. It's just they're not at all related.
and
The
I don't
pearls
know if
actually
this
have
is,
really good temperaments.
yeah, no, ours does. He's different. Like, he's very different compared to our other rats. Like, he's very sweet,
Yeah,
very
the
docile.
pearl line is like as American as it gets.
Yeah.
Mm,
Whereas most of my other stuff, hi Gina, is from all over. Like my Silvermane is mixed between the Euro lines and the Silvermane line.
Hmm.
But I would say it's more European than anything.
Hmm.
Like other than the
Because
fact
I've
that it
heard
has
there's,
Silvermane, which is an American gene, but it's mostly or mostly European because it has all my Harley and all my Russian blue and my plush and all that stuff that all came over from the European stuff.
I've heard there was like two separate lines of the Silvermane. One that was more like the temperament wasn't very good, and then the other one was fine. But obviously, my boys are awesome, so I
Well,
don't have an issue.
it's more people don't really label things properly. They kind of just go with like blaming a gene for something. It's never a gene. It's the line.
Mhm.
And all of the
Yeah.
Silvermane gene started in the same place, which was a feeder breeder, and they were fairly aggressive. So now it
Mm.
would be from the people who got them and what they do with them from there. It's up to the breeder whether they choose to be releasing rats that are aggressive and hormonal and all those kinds of things. When I got them direct from that breeder because I knew
Mhm.
her ahead of time when she was trying to discover whether it was a gene or not.
Mhm.
And I did get pretty good pics of what I started with, but even still, I had a couple that like I got and I just never used them because they just didn't meet my standards. And even the ones that
Mhm.
I did, I worked with them for a little bit before I really was releasing them. So my line of Silvermane doesn't have that, but I hung on to them back. Whereas anybody else, I can't speak for them. So if they want to say like the whole gene of Silvermane, sure, it's bad, but it's only bad because people who had them went and released them didn't fix them. It's not the Silvermanes themselves. It's the fact that people were careless and lazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much the way of all of them. Like even if they are poor, it's just they're not improved for one reason or another. Like even with my Merle line, they're not improved because I have to either make them not Merle in order to get them really, really good, or I have to accept that they are at the state they are, which isn't my perfect state, but they're still pretty good.
I've also noticed, like with our Rexes, because we have, I think 4 out of our 8 are Rex. They have kind of similar personalities, but they're all really big sucks. So I don't know if like that's something as well. He's not a Rex.
I think
Dean
you just
isn't.
basically got most of my stuff's pretty good now. Like I'm really splitting hairs when I'm saying whether one's better or not. There's certain ones that are really not as good as the rest of them, but the majority of them are pretty good. I've been breeding quite a long time. That now there's very few. It's mostly my newer ones that aren't really up there. Like the Tonkinese can be hit and miss, and same thing with the Dalmatian can be a little bit hit and miss.
Our Tonkinese
But-
is like the biggest, squishiest suck ever.
Yeah,
He's huge though. Like I don't know if
are
they're
still like
bigger.
what I call in process. Sometimes they're fantastic and sometimes they're not. But like the not is basically usually the normal of what you would be expecting from anybody else.
Yeah.
They're only not because
Honestly.
compared to like ones that you have, they're just such big squishes and they're fantastic.
Yeah, they are.
So when you try to compare to something, like if I try to compare like a dwarf to Miss Mouse, I'm gonna think they're all crap. But she's just so much better than all the rest. She's just so calm and she's just like that from the bat. I know she's a step above, but if I was to compare all of them to that, I would still have the same. They're all need work kind of thing. But I think everything always needs work, and the work's too bad.
I mean,
I'll
you can
down
never
talk
really
anything
stop
before I'll
there.
talk it up.
You can never really stop there. You always know that you could possibly improve it, but that's where you learn, like you said, maybe the pattern won't be as good because the temperament is better. So you can always learn with each of them.
Yeah.
Which is
Are your
interesting.
Tonkinese males usually pretty big? Because he's the biggest rat we have.
Yes, the Tonkinese are big.
They do come
I
out
love
big
it.
normally.
Yeah, the Tonkinese are big. So the pearls usually get really big too.
Is the Tonkinese the one we talked about that's like a mix between a Siamese and, oh my god, I can't remember.
No, it's not the one that you're thinking of.
Not the one we talked about a little
Tonkinese
bit.
is like it looks like Burmese but with red eyes.
Burmese with, okay, yeah, because we talked about the sea locust family, and I think that's where
Yeah, they are in that group, but they're not the one you're thinking of.
Oh, Burmese might be the one.
No, you're thinking of Mosaic, I think.
Oh, okay. Now Mosaic was the most complicated one we talked about, but yeah, they're all lovely. I think the sea locust line in general, because I love red-eyed anything, it's just something that, like, as complicated as it is, it's like a fascination as well.
What are you doing, Miss Mouse? She has to sit like right here outside of your view.
Well, I can see her head. We just can't see her butt.
Oh yeah.
Just the little name.
There she goes.
Miss Mouse, where are you going?
Stuff is what she had. I'm gonna pull out the other guy. I was trying to see what she was doing. Hey, come on. You can take that with you though. Come on. Hang on to that. You can take it with you. It's okay. Here. Over here. Because I don't know how he's gonna feel with this.
Oh.
Here you. We'll give you this water bottle.
I wonder what would happen if Ashley taught Miss Mouse how to do actual acrobatics. Because damn, is she good.
She's a little bit of a gymnast.
Yeah.
On the side.
That's her little side job, her side gig.
Relax. No.
She was so funny. I got to see her in person. She was
He's a little bit anxious, but we'll see what he thinks. See? It's pretty.
Hello, precious. You look like a... Oh, what do I want to call you?
Squishy, I love him.
Here. Okay, maybe you'll go check things out. See what you think.
Oh.
Don't eat my phone, please. Go watch where people want to see you. There's lots of things that smell like Miss Mouse. There you go. He's doing the whole shove my nose to the carpet as hard as I can.
Is he?
Makes me get a good sniff.
Is he in mating season or like in his heat? I guess.
No, it's just new, and there's Miss Mouse around. He's probably never smelled a female in his life,
Ah.
right? Because he's been in a pet home with 2 other boys,
Mm-hmm.
so it's probably the first time that he's really smelled anybody like that.
It's like there's a lady
Once
around
he's
here.
been at a mature age,
Is Miss Mouse
and he's
a
totally
mouse
new.
or is she a rat?
She's a dwarf mouse. Or
Or-
sorry, dwarf rat.
Oh my
She's not a
god!
mouse. I just
Oh,
call her mouse. She's not a mouse at all. She's a dwarf rat.
gotcha.
She just looks like a mouse, and she just kind of got called your little mouse when she was tiny because she just didn't want. She's like 3 weeks old. She didn't want to be near her mother and her litter mates like they usually do. She was like hanging on the side of the bars, just like, let me out. And I would just always walk by, and I'm like, oh, you little mouse, you're so cute. So it just kind of stuck. I didn't feel right calling her anything else because that's what I was always calling her. What you doing back there, guy?
And you said one day you might breed her?
Oh, I will breed her.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what that happens to turn out like.
I just haven't picked a husband for her. It's mostly I've just been too busy because she should be being bred like this week right now, technically.
Oh.
As soon as I get all the cages cleaned and everything, then I can set up some more breeding cages. She'll be bred.
Mm-hmm. And you do breed dwarves with regular size as well, right? Or do you not bother?
I tend not to. I try not. You can. I try not to.
Yeah. Okay.
She
No,
will.
that's fair.
She will have a dwarf or dwarf boyfriend.
Cute. When's the
Maybe a
wedding?
Burmese
Ooh.
because I have a Burmese guy that saved that line, so it might be good to put those 2 together. I don't know they'll have any Burmese, but just to get the gene
Yeah,
replicated more.
that would be adorable.
Because I could just breed her to her line, but she's just so good. I think I could put her anything, and it's going to help any line.
Okay. We shall
You're welcome.
see.
We'll look at these rats for a little bit. Got some rabbits here a little bit.
Oh.
I'm looking the plate clean.
Your Rexes look like they just took a bath.
Yeah. This guy, he's not quite as fluffy as the other ones. He's scruffy, but he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
he's a cute little thing.
I see little straggly hairs too.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say
He's
he's
got a
more
very
coarse?
unique coat. No, his fur is more fine almost. And it's
Oh,
thinner,
okay.
but like super soft. Super
Okay.
soft.
Nice.
This is his brother.
Oh, look at you. I love you. I want to put you in my pocket. That pocket better be fucking big though.
And they cute, Gina.
Gina.
So cute.
Gina's probably like, oh my god.
Yeah. With all the YouTube people aren't used to what my stuff is usually. I'm usually more of a spectator. Come on, guys. What are you doing back there, buddy? He's just being weird. I can do the whole half side by side thing. That one. That one. No.
Got the plate too.
He's climbing my lamp like a little nuisance.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Let's put this down here. There you go. Okay, you were just being a little bugger.
I don't. Hi, Cosmo.
So does Steph have a favorite?
Yes, I do. This guy over here that's cleaning himself, that's our Tonkinese, that's the alpha. He is literally the squishiest and the sweetest. They're all my favorite, but like he's extra special. He's my favorite. Casper's Jaden's favorite. He was the
He was
one
my
that
favorite when he was here. I had such a hard time letting that guy go.
Aww.
I was
was
about to fight
surprised.
Ashley for her Silvermane too. You should see her mask. Oh, her like little Batman boy.
It's actually kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, I posted the other guy. I didn't post the Batman guy.
Yeah, I wonder
You
if I
almost
would have
kept
called him
this guy
Batman
too,
though.
Ashley.
What's that?
You almost kept the Tonkinese as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I think you have like 4 of yours or ones that I was keeping because you took a lot of the ones when they were older. And if they were older, it's because I was keeping them.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
okay.
Why'd you let him go? Do you like Steph more? Hmm?
I wouldn't say more, but I don't have such a hard time letting go of ones that I was going to keep if I know it's going to a place like that.
Yeah. Well, I bet too that it's probably one of those moments where you're like, "Oh my god, I've got too many." Crap.
Well, I keep more than I need because a lot of things that I'm watching for I can't see until they're older.
Mhm. Yeah.
A lot of
You'll
it has
wait and
to
see.
come up with maturity, but I can narrow it down to 2 or 3, and then I'll just keep them, and then I wait, and if I have too many, it's no big deal. I got lots of space for them.
Mhm.
I'd rather have too many than too few because if I don't have enough, then it ends up me in a bad spot, and I don't like crossing lines if I don't need to. I like only to do like line breeding.
Mhm. Like
Some
the
crossing, I want it to
sea
be like a
locust.
project on the side, not something that I'm doing because I need to.
Yeah, yeah. What was that sea locust boy you had? You said unfortunately it didn't have the gene, but at least we got good babies.
Aw.
Oh, he's a Harley line. I'm trying to make golden Harleys
Hmm. Yes.
because I don't have it, or like the Siamese guy, because I don't have that currently. I used to have that in my Harley line, and I think I've lost the sea locust being carried in my line because I used to have um Martin Harleys and golden Harleys and all those guys, and I think I've just paid too much attention on the silver mane half, and I didn't. I let some of the other ones go. I think it's either carried way back or it's lost. So I'm trying to breed it back in to see if it's still there.
Yeah, yeah. We lost track of it.
Poor boy. We had a little accident last night, so
Oh,
one of our boys fell. And he's sore. Poor guy.
oh,
Hopefully
poor
he's okay.
nugget.
Yeah, it's a pretty little guy hiding in the corner there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. He looks like a little bear.
Yeah, he does. He looks like little grizzly bear or something.
Yeah. Or what are the ones you buy for babies? You know, they've got little cheeks.
Mm.
The plushiest of plushies.
What is sea locust? I don't even know what that is.
It's point. It's the group of genes that are all like the pointed and shaded ones.
Oh, okay.
So like Burmese, Himalayan, Siamese, Tonkinese. Martin technically falls into that. Most people don't realize that because my Martins pretty much never have points on them, but they're supposed to. It's not desired, so I breed against it.
Mm.
And what's the albino in there? Like the albino is like
Albino is still Steelocust, but it's not actually shaded because albino is just a lack of pigmentation.
yeah, so
But
just
it is
kind of
still on the same
categorized.
family. It's the only one that's kind of like the tot. It's only the only one's kind of like the random one that doesn't make as obvious sense if you're not if you're kind of new to genetics.
Mm.
But like in order to make a Himalayan, it's half albino gene, half they call it Himalayan gene, but it's Siamese technically the way we think. A Siamese rat is just double Himalayan gene. So single Himalayan gene and single albino gene makes what we visually call a Himalayan. And that's basically what he is, but like a lighter color. So, and they barely have a point. Sometimes they only have like a couple little hairs of brown on their nose or their ears or whatever.
I found a picture and you can really tell the difference between it. It's like a very creamy looking thing.
He's not
Yeah.
happy with it.
I was gonna say he is not loving that. He's like, I
It's
did not
all
like this.
right. He's
Like
the
mommy.
only one out
No.
of ours that he's a little more skittish, but he
Aw.
still tolerates us, and he's very sweet.
He tolerates,
But
yes.
he just, yeah, he literally just tolerates us. But he's a sweetheart. We just give him his space and respect it because we've got 8 of them, so it's not like we have no one else to bug.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling Dylan how many I want, but he doesn't like it. He doesn't listen.
It's a slippery slope. Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him how many. I want 8.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, Kim.
I feel like having rats is like building a collection, but nobody loves their collection as much as you love your pets, so it doesn't count.
Right? It kind of is, I guess.
Yeah. I think the collection is the toys, the amount of toys you buy for them.
Oh my gosh. It's
That's the
ridiculous how
collection.
much. The collection is the
Hey, Joey.
like how much we
Hello.
buy for them.
Yeah, I went bonkers. I
So
think
fun.
Ashley made a lot of profits this month. I was like, hey, I want to buy locally and I want to buy from you because I don't want to start buying from other places before I buy from you. And she's like, I have everything.
She does.
Yeah.
She really
Actually,
does.
everything that I have, other than the litter that I thought I was going to need for the litter box, because I was going to try to buy something separate and I didn't know she had like walnut or
Yeah.
I forget what it is. Um, I bought that, and then I also bought like a foraging toy before I got to realize that she had a whole bunch of stuff, and that's about it. That's all pretty much that I got, other than little snacks.
Tolerating us.
He is no longer tolerating us.
That was good. Good boy, Lulu.
He's like, I'm done.
Yeah. There's a time limit.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have treats,
This
I'm
guy's
done.
like, love me.
Hi, Harry.
I'm like, that's okay. You can have me now. Okay, bye.
I wish my boys could stay still, but they're not, so I couldn't even put them on my shoulders right now if I wanted to.
Yeah.
They sort of did the other day, but eventually they don't wanna.
Yeah.
Do yours stay on your shoulders or?
If we're kind of up and like standing or walking, they
Mhm.
will. But they like to kind of walk around your neck, so you kind of have to put your hand there sometimes to let them walk across it so they don't slide down your front.
Yeah, I guess if they're much heavier too, that's gonna be a problem.
They definitely test the trust.
Yeah. Mine are like little rice size, so like every time they do that, they just grab onto my shirt and they go wee.
Yeah.
And I get scared, but then I'm like, okay, you're doing a good job. You should have seen Truffles. Truffle was like running around everywhere, and he learned how to climb out of the cage and climb onto the roof. And all of a sudden, he decides he's gonna climb on the back of the cage because there's a wall there, and he's just doing like a James Bond moment. He's crawling up and down, and I'm like, oh my god, you're gonna get hurt. And he's just doing everything he can to just climb like as fast as he can, and I'm like crapping myself. And he did it all and went all the way back in like nothing happened. And I'm like, you're giving me a heart attack. He was so good though. Like I hope he stays that good when he's older because I don't want to have to come running after him.
I don't know if this guy's gonna. I gotta go grab myself a drink, and I don't know if this guy's gonna stay in his little house right now. He's just sitting there, but I don't
Hopefully.
trust him.
No, I know.
I'm gonna
We can't
take him
do
out
anything.
while I go. 'Cause I don't trust you're gonna just sit there. You look like you will, but as soon as I'm not here,
It'll be adventure
I
time
know
as
Miss
soon as
Mouse comes back as soon as I yell at her if I need to. I don't know about you.
I.
I will be right back.
Sleep. Sleepy time.
Sleepy, sleepy. Hmm. You said one of them needs to be in there?
Yeah, this guy, the brown guy there.
Yeah, the one who
We were putting him
sprained
away
or.
last night, and as we were walking up to the cage, because it's a double critter nation, so it's taller than I am, and
Yeah.
he was on my shoulder, and he went to jump off of my shoulder, but he did it too soon, and he pretty much bounced off of the shelf on the critter nation. Then he fell, and there was a box underneath, and he kind of bounced off of that and then hit the floor. So he's been walking, well, he's been limping, and he was actually boggling from the pain afterwards. So I
Oh
did like a
no.
virtual visit with someone at Campus Estates, and I gave him some ibuprofen, and he seems to be better today. I've been keeping him in this very small cage,
Mhm.
just with one of the quieter rats, just to keep him from falling or getting gimpier, because we have a really active layout in the Critter Nation, and I just
Mhm.
don't think he could tolerate it right now. So
Yeah.
I'll give
No, I
him
think you're
another
right.
day or
Just in
two.
case. Yeah.
Mhm. He's moving around better today, though, but he's still very sore. Like,
Is it
you
a
can see
liquid
that.
ibu? Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's,
Uh,
I got this stuff. Children's Advil.
yes, I was about to say I just bought some. I think it's also Advil, and it is liquid, but it's like unfortunately it only came in the flavored stuff. So I bought like a berry.
That's the
So
kind I have.
yeah, okay, because I'm
Loves it.
thinking
Yeah,
if anything happens, that's awesome. And if I have to mix it with baby food, I mean,
yeah.
screw it.
I literally had to go out at 1:30 in the morning to a short stop. Thank God they had it because all the Shoppers Drug Marts that used to be 24 hours were
Hmm.
closed.
God. Yeah, that's why I bought it because I
So
know
there
it
wasn't a
expires,
pharmacy
but
open.
yeah. Oh my
It's a
God.
good thing to have around.
It is. Like I get worried about
I just,
some things. I just feel like with my luck, I'm bound to have that problem before I'm even ready, you know?
I hope not. It sucks when they get hurt. You just feel
Mm,
so bad for them.
yeah. Like I'm not saying I'm not
And
clumsy. I'm just saying there's always a moment where like you know everything's being done right, but then somehow they decide to be little shits and ruin your day like that, but then you feel like you're ruining their day and you know.
I just, it was a freak accident. I've never had anything like that happen before. And of course,
Hmm.
it was like one of the, like, he's probably the heaviest. Well, yeah,
That's
yeah, he is.
probably
He's the
why it's
heaviest
so
rat we
bad.
have. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, because any other one could have possibly. Hmm?
Just laying, like, look at the pancake in there. He's a loaf.
Yeah, he's a. He's so mushed. Oh.
He's like literally like in the little hole.
Mm. Do you find you have issues with any of them being overweight, or
Uh, mm,
like do
I
they
don't
stuff
really know.
themselves? You don't know?
Well, yeah, they will gorge themselves like crazy. Like if you give them something they like, I don't know if they really stop when they're full, and they can't vomit.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't think they
interesting.
would.
But when we pick them up, they don't look like pears. They like he looks really fat, but he's really actually not. He's just a big guy,
Hmm.
and they have chubby bellies on them, but they look like sausages when you hold them.
Well, that's good.
So
Yeah, yeah.
apparently sausage is good, pear not so much.
I learned that too. I didn't know if yeah, I didn't want to like insult you or anything. I was actually just asking because they're so big and I wanted to know if mine would get this big too or
Yeah,
could. You never know.
yeah,
But they look so cute. And I
yeah.
don't want to like, you know, what's the word? I don't want to encourage obesity in rats, of course. So I never know.
No. Well, that's the thing, right? They don't live long enough as it is, and then if they're obese on top of it, it probably doesn't help
Hmm.
their
Oh
health
yeah.
and their lifespan. So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, because the moment you realize they're chunky, I don't think diabetes was an issue, but I think something else was. Like, I don't know if it's something related to like cholesterol or anything, but I know sugar and salt it affects them the same way as us.
yeah, I know
Um,
they're prone to kidney issues, and I
hmm.
don't I think obesity doesn't help that, and tumors as well. But
Yeah.
we switched to an active layout because our boys were getting really pudgy. And then once
Mhm.
we switched it to a more active layout, we noticed they started slimming down more.
Good.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
what is going
Um,
on in here?
I
It's
I decided to I decided to get a wheel from Ashley. At first, I thought I was just gonna keep them active in the play area, but the thing is, you never know if they're gonna want to get active when you're not there. So
Mhm.
I'm hoping that helps, or if they even like using it.
Some do. A couple of ours like their wheel,
Hmm.
but
He really likes the wheel.
yes, he does.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it'll be somebody's favorite hobby, and the other ones are gonna be like, "Nah, I don't care for that."
Did he just roll?
I think so. He felt very excited about it.
I like when they roll. Some of them roll like on demand.
Yeah.
Like
Well, we
little
were
puppies.
teaching them how to spin, and some of them, like this guy, he's a little chonk, and then our big guy back there is chonky. And then when you try to get them to spin, they kind of roll on their butt, and then they kind of do this roly poly thing. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Aw.
Super cute though.
I don't know when I should teach them tricks because I noticed all of them are always slightly like adult size when they start learning tricks, like when they've become so accustomed to you.
I think you could start teaching them as soon as you want, really. Spin's pretty
Okay.
easy. You just kind of take a treat that they like a Cheerio or a mealworm or whatever, and you just kind of put it by their head. You kind of start with trying to get them to follow it. So if you're holding it, you get them to try to follow the treat without losing interest, and then you just kind of keep expanding on that, but turning. Tonky. Okay. Just turn around.
Oh my goodness. I
There we
technically
go.
started teaching them how to come just by doing the same
Oh,
thing,
that's
like
good.
where you get a treat and then get them to come closer to the entrance.
Mhm.
I think with the setup I have, it's too tight inside, and kind of like I said, when I take them out onto the play area, they eventually get skittish and they crawl under the cage. So I think I
Yeah.
might have to wait another week or two, but yeah, I do want to get to that point where I can actually keep them focused on the food and come and do something with me. That would be nice.
So sweet. Oh, goodness.
I like that. What is it? Like a wall drop or the curtain, or I forget what they
This
call those.
it's a tapestry.
Oh, tapestry. There we go. God, am I bad with
Uh,
words?
no, it's
It's really nice.
I don't remember where I got it. I got it for my daughter for Christmas a couple years ago, but you can get them for pretty cheap on Amazon and Shein. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've
You
seen some
looking
on
for
Shein
cuddles?
too.
Mhm.
Alpha Boy's just crawling up to give me cuddles.
Oh,
No,
they're all
I don't
just
want to be on
looking.
camera. Yeah, they're getting cuddly now. They're starting to come
Aw.
sit on our shoulders and.
Hmm. Precious. Oh, precious fluffs. They're just like little toddlers, just waddle, waddle, waddle.
Yeah, their waddles are my favorite.
Yeah.
I call it scuttling because that's what
Scuttling.
it reminds
Aw.
me of.
Yeah.
Little scuttlebutt. He's getting tired now. I don't know if Ashley's around or not, but I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh,
He's
okay.
you're getting tired too. This is
Mm,
fun. I'm
yeah.
glad you got your
I
babies.
yes, me too. And I don't know what we're gonna do with this live or how long we're gonna do it. We're just trying it out. Well, it was
Oh,
nice talking to you again, Steph.
you're cutting out.
Oh, am I? Hello? Crap.
Oh,
Oh,
I
hello?
didn't hear most of that, Kelly. It sounded like
Sorry.
you were. Oh,
Oh, can you hear
my
me
phone
now or?
down.
Oh, crud.
Oh, yeah, 43%.
Hmm.
Is our Wi-Fi
Hello?
going down?
I don't know if mine's going.
Yeah, nice talking to you
Uh,
too. Have
yeah.
a good night,
Sorry.
guys.
Yeah. You too. Alright, bye. I don't know if I'm crashing. Okay, I hope I'm not. Hmm. Hello, who's Duncan? I don't know who you are. Hmm. I think I might turn my cam on so people know I'm here. Hello. Hello, hello. I was on. I'm just relaxing here. My boys are sleeping. Otherwise, they'd be here. They're little babies. Little baby rats. They don't want to do anything right now. They're tuckered out. Completely tuckered out. Oh, Banana Booey. The rats are not currently here. Unfortunately, Ashley had to walk away. She had a Siamese, or, ooh, did she say Siamese or Burmese? Siamese rat with her, and he is not typically here, so he may escape, so that's why she took him with her. And then she'll come right back with them. But right now, I don't have any rats with me just because my boys are very sleepy, and if I try to take them out, they're not going to stay still. And I also have no way of putting the camera on them right now, so I'm just doing my diamond art so people know I'm present. Other than that, hopefully we have some rat action soon. Because Steph went to bed just now, so we don't get to see her fluffy babies. She had her beautiful fluffy babies out. That's not gonna get on my finger. I didn't think people were gonna start showing up when Ashley left. It's really not what I expected. If anybody's here right now and you want to let me know what you're doing for Canada Day or 4th of July, you can let us know in the comments if you'd like, or in the chat box, the little section there. And if you want to jump on, go for it. Now, the only thing is Ashley's not here to let you in right now. I'm hoping there's nobody just waiting to jump on, because I don't think she's got her phone on her at the moment, but we're willing to chat. I know there's not much action right now, but hopefully she's coming back fairly soon and not too long from now. because we were having some fun. But it is late tonight, and I don't know who's got some free time right now or who wants to come hang out. If anybody's doing anything interesting. I bet people probably have better things to do, but we're just relaxing. We're just chilling. There's not much we're gonna do here with COVID, so might as well be at home and relax doing something nice and trying to have some fun. I heard some fireworks earlier, but I think that was my neighbor.
Hey.
Hey, I was just chatting with the crowd. I don't think there's a crowd, but I'm just saying stuff and showing my diamond art so they know I'm alive. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, somebody wants to see the rats, and there's nothing, and my boys aren't really doing anything.
Oh, Dex, I took him away because I didn't trust him.
No, I know, right? But yeah, I don't think I wouldn't have trusted him either.
There's Miss Mouse.
Hi, Miss Mouse. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, her eye is really good today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's weird how she does that. I really don't know. I never heard of that.
I see it usually, but not in something like her.
Yeah,
just
never
like a
that.
dwarf. Like she has no reason. She doesn't have red eyes. She doesn't have like any dilution genes. Hey, you just have like some sort of like chronic thing. But maybe she has allergies to something that she was near.
Oh, something in particular that usually they're not allergic to.
Are you in play mood?
You're awake. Oh, you're very awake. Yeah, I think I tuckered my boys out. That's why we had that tug of war. It was real epic. Oh my god, I didn't think they were gonna do that again.
They do it every time. You gotta get them on camera doing that here.
Yeah. Because the moment that they're actually awake, which unfortunately the one who's the best at it is the one who's fast asleep. But each time that I've done so far, which I think was like 3 or 4 times, they've done that. So I think they're gonna keep doing it for a little while.
Yep.
I'm just glad I caught it on tape this time because I didn't know if they were gonna keep doing it.
You gonna come say hi?
Hey, baby, where are ya?
She's in her house back.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
She blends in with the tones in there.
Here, she turns this way more. There you go.
Hehehe.
You can't hide in there as much.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hello, I see your nose. Oh, bye. I can just imagine her being a little mama and having all these little beans. Oh, that'd be so cute.
I should have ran up that sooner. I put a pizza in the oven. I totally forgot that I had that mom not too far because I just did the pictures today. I was like, oh, I could technically show Stephanie that Dalmatian-y looking guy.
Yeah, she decided she was gonna go to bed, and I thought, oh, okay.
I figured it was late when she even signed on for her.
Yeah.
She's got early mornings.
Oh.
I just happened to be talking to her already about her little injured guy, so I was like, well, I'm gonna go on if you want then.
Yeah. At least it's good that you get to give her some feedback too while you're at it.
Yeah, well, and then I got to actually see how he's moving and stuff too. She was showing me.
Yeah, because unlike the phone call she had, it's like nobody can really see anything, and by the time you hear anything, like nobody's gonna really know what to tell you.
Yeah. With him, it looks to me like what she was guessing. It looks kind of like it's his knee or his hip or something. It's not his foot.
Oh, so he just slammed it, and
I think he kind of landed on it. He had quite the tumble, and I think he landed kind of on his side, like we would.
Yeah.
Crash your hip real good.
Bruised it all up.
Yeah.
It might actually just be bruised and not sprained, because really, how do you sprain that part? But. Yeah. It's crazy how
you're very active now, Missy.
Look at you go. Boop.
You want this?
Yum yums.
Oh.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Very interesting. Hmm? There, I'll leave it there in case you want.
Did I tell you that I
Yep.
found out the boys don't like mashed banana, but they like whole banana?
No.
They're so weird. It's like some people say they like baby puree of something, but not the real food. But instead, it was the
Mhm.
opposite. I think they didn't like the texture of the banana then.
I find a lot of times with my guys, they like the pure form or like dehydrated, which is why I end up doing so much dehydrated stuff
Mm-hmm.
rather than mixed stuff because I have the same thing. Sorry about my mouth.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They were much more keen on having fresh stuff or frozen or dehydrated rather than having like any of those mixed, pre-made mixed things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. You would think that it would still all be the same, especially when it's like organic stuff or whatever, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I got some
apparently
good
not to
stuff
them.
too. Yeah.
Hey, you want this?
Mhm.
Hmm? Oh.
Yeah, because the mashed banana was literally the same banana. Like I literally had a piece of banana
Oh,
and a
really?
mashed banana.
But it was
Yeah.
mushed up. He's like, I don't know what you've done to it, lady. You smushed some pills in there, didn't you?
Yeah, he was like, ew, why is it like that? Nah, 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 nah." He didn't like it. He kind of almost spit it out, like he just didn't care. It was all over his chin.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe it was too gooey or something. I don't know. Weird.
I wonder, yeah, because it's like the other one he was holding in his hand, and I think he preferred the fact that he was able to hold it, even though it was all sticky. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go run downstairs and go grab my pizza. I shouldn't be too long this time though.
Okay.
It's all done. I'm not actually making it this time. Just to go and grab it. Merry Christmas, Mouse. Hopefully. Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
Miss Mouse. At least Miss
You gotta
Mouse
keep.
doesn't go
You gotta.
anywhere.
I was gonna say you gotta keep Kelly company.
Yeah. Keep me company, Miss Mouse. Stay with me. Hi, Miss Mouse. Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Are you eating it all by yourself? You don't want to share any of your yums with me? You're so selfish. You're so selfish, Miss Mouse. You don't even want to share your yummies. I see you in there, Missy. Yes, I do. Oh, you're hiding. Miss Mouse? Hi, Miss Mouse. Hi, Miss Mouse. Hello. Hi, Miss Mouse. I see you looking. Look at your little head. Look at your little head. You don't know. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know where I am. You don't know if you should be hiding. Don't be scared. I'm in the phone. I'm in. Oh, you're looking. Oh, you're looking right at me. You're looking right at me. Yeah, Miss Mouse. Oh, Miss Mouse. You're so smart. You're so smart. Look at you. You're looking right at me. And you don't even know I'm not there. Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so cute. I want to grab you through the camera. Miss Mouse? I don't have any yums for you. I'm sorry. You want to come on over, Miss Mouse? You want to come on over? Come on down. You're so small over there. You're so small. You're like a little chicken nugget. Come on, Miss Mouse. Come here. I see your little nose twitching. Yeah. Yeah, can you find me? Can you find me, Miss Mouse? Oh, little Missy. Oh, little Missy. What are you doing? You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, look at you, Miss Mouse. Look at your little face. No, don't go away. No! I can't see Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse? There you are. There you are. I see a little bit of your nose. Hi, Miss Mouse. Hi, Miss Mouse. Miss Mouse? Come on out. Why are you hiding? Hmm? Are you hiding some secrets? Did you stash all the food? Oh, oh. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Hello. Look at your little patch on your forehead. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are.
Hey,
Yes, you are.
you talking, Miss Mouse?
Yeah, every time I
Hey.
call her over, she peeks out of the box. She can hear me.
Does she? Miss
Yeah.
Mouse,
And then she started looking right at the camera. I thought, oh my god, she's psychic. Or
Are you
whatever.
going to say
I don't know.
hi? Come on, baby girl. There's a little mouse.
Hello. Hi, Miss Mouse. Hee hee
You want a little itty bitty piece for you? Here, a
hee.
little hot. Here. There you go.
Nom, nom, nom. She's like, do I like this?
Delicious. She's too funny.
Yum, yum, yum. At least she didn't run away.
Oh, there she goes.
Ah, crud, I spoke
You
too
spoke
soon.
too soon.
Shit. Oh, man.
Okay. There you go.
Is this the same color? I can't tell. Oh, man.
Just chilling over there. Oh, no. She's not turning here. I don't know if we still got Janice watching or not. Probably not. She's probably watching her show. Her
Yeah, I don't know.
basketball.
It says one
I don't
person's
see her.
watching, but I don't know if that might be you looking at your own or. I've questioned that every now and
I
then.
don't
I'm like, I
think
don't know
so.
who's watching. Okay.
Hey, unless somebody actually introduced themselves, so you don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Because I was just noticing those comments, and then, yeah, I didn't get any new people talking or anything, so. Whatever.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump off of this thing then, and I'll just I'll end this live. Hey, because everybody seems to have gone to bed. It's getting late.
Yeah, it is pretty late.
Have those news. Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're all
We'll
doing
end
something
this for
interesting.
tonight. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll end this, and we'll see you guys again next time. Bye.
Okay, bye everybody.